think we definitely hit over 100 then. G'day guys, welcome back. Now as you can see, I've got the AK917 out again. It's been about a month since I last made my videos on this one. I wanted to bring it out here again shortly after making my last speedrun videos on it, but it was raining for that particular week. So when I was ready to bring it out again, the actual stock ESC, the 60 amp ESC that came with this car just wouldn't power on. And I only done one video on it, as you know, back when I first got this car a month ago. So I did contact RLAARLO. It just wouldn't power on at all. Didn't smell like it was burnt in any way. Usually you get that sulfur, like a burnt match sort of smell, if anything fried in the ESC, but there was nothing like that. I checked the power switch. I opened that little box up and all the wiring was intact. It actually had a coating over the top of it as well. So I did contact RLAARLO, and they were meant to send me one of their upgraded ESCs from the carbon fiber model. I think is that one a 120 or 150 amp? I'm not too sure, but anyway, they were meant to send me a replacement one, but I haven't received it yet. So anyway guys, I've gone ahead and put my own 120 amp ESC in there. It's 4S capable. I'm going to try it out on 3S again today with the foam tires and a couple of mods that I've done to it. I did lower the front end a little bit and also stiffened up the shocks on the back and the front. So we'll see how it goes, and then I'm going to try a 4S on it as well. So first off, we'll do a 3S speed run and then a 4S one. I've got my speed reader just sitting on top there, cable tied this time, rather than having it on the front nose like I did the first time I took it out. So anyway guys, let's take out the AK917 again. It's been a while since I made a video on this one. Like I said, I only made one video where I speed tested this car down here on 5 different lipos, 2S and 3S, but I haven't tried 4S on it. Still run the stock gearing. I haven't touched the gearing yet, but I will do in the coming week in preparation for the speedrun challenge. So anyway guys, let's get into it. We'll try 3S first and then a 4S and see what we can do. Let's give it a go on the 3S. It's the same 3S that I used in my previous video. Should do. All right, let's give it a go. Is scraping on the front a little bit. Might have to raise it up a little bit more. I think last time I came down here, or the first runs that I done on 3S, I got around 70 odd Ks an hour. Just scraping a little bit on the bumps on this road. This road is got a couple of bumps in it. It's just scraping on the bottom there a little bit on the plastic. Okay, so we got 77.1 kilometers an hour. I think that's a little bit better than what I got last time when I first brought it out about a month ago. So just under 80 Ks on 3S. I'll put a little 4S pack in there now and see what we can get on 4S. All right guys, so yeah, 77.1. I'll put that in miles per hour for you guys at home. Okay guys, let's go for the 4S pass. First time running this car on 4S on stock gearing. There's a couple of bumps in this road, as you can see. just scraping on the plastic just underneath the foam bumper, so it's not actually scratching the shell. We've got the chassis protector on there anyway. Go for one more. She tracks nice and straight. Once you get some speed into it, it's a little bit squirrely at slow speeds. One more for good measure. Let's see if we can get close to that 100. Okay, just centered around that bend there a little bit and we'll bring it back. I don't know the max range of this transmitter. They do say 150. But I don't want to lose range, that's for sure. Alright guys, let's see. It's definitely going to be a PB for this car so far. Stock gearing, I haven't touched any of the gearing guys, just put a different ESC in it. You know, lowered it a little bit, took the rear wheel off and stiffened up the suspension a bit. And we've got 88 kilometers an hour. Okay, I was expecting a bit more than that, but that's what it is. Okay, it's only a small little 1200 milliamp hour pack, I think. Let's actually take it out, but we've got 88 k's an hour. I'll put that in miles per hour. What is it? It's a 1300 shorty pack, 75C rated LiPo. Okay, I got one more 4S LiPo to try. This is my 2200 50C HRB 4S, so we'll give that a go. It's all zeroed out. Let's go for the last run. You guys, last pass for today before I head off home. See how this larger 4S LiPo will do. That's a lot better. A lot better. That was like night and day better. I think we definitely hit over 100 then. She's really stable the more you give it, so one more pass. The furthest I went down that road, so we'll do one more. Okay, so that is the stock gearing, guys. I haven't changed the gearing. Will do for the upcoming speed challenge, and I'll probably change the ESC, play around with it a bit, we'll see what happens. But there we go. We had the larger HRB LiPo in there this time, at 2200 milliamp hour. The C rating was a little bit lower at 50. And we got 103 kilometers an hour on this GPS speed reader. The decimal ends up being a full number, so 103, and the motor's getting a bit warm there after those passes, guys. Definitely needs some sort of heat sink. I probably will eventually change the motor, but for now we run the stock gearing, stock motor. I've just replaced the ESC with a 4S 120 amp. This is a rather cheap ESC from AliExpress, and we managed to get a little over 60 mile an hour there, 103, and that's not too bad. Pretty happy with that. I was sort of scratching my head when it got 88 with that little LiPo, but obviously milliamp hours count for a lot when you're doing speed run. Little LiPos just must get a bit of voltage sag there. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this second time out for me. We've got a new PB today with the AK917, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the upcoming speed run. I'm definitely going to do some gearing changes on this one. Anyway, guys, even though the pre-sale is over for this car now, it ended on the 30th of April. RLAARLO did actually send me an email the other night, and they're taking 20% off this car still. Doesn't matter what model you choose, whether it be a roller or the brushless models here, and the two varieties. This is the metal chassis version. You can get the carbon fiber. 20% off across the board. They're extending their sale. It's not going to be as cheap as what you would have got it in the pre-sale, but 20% is nothing to complain about really. Plus, they said if I add my own coupon code, which I'll leave in the link below, you'll get an extra 10% off. So you're going to get 30% off this car if you decide to get one for yourself. So check the link below, guys, if you want. Use my code, get the 20% off discount, up to 30% all up, and you still be getting this car relatively cheap. Much cheaper than what it is at full retail price anyway. So yeah, I'm pretty happy I could get it out today and test it out on 3S and 4S on this setup. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy the hobby and have fun as always, and I'll see you again soon.